Live.
Alright, welcome to another exciting game of Yeld, The Wonder Years. Tonight we're not with all of our players. Players as the illustrious Miss Mermaid, Ariel, had to take care of her young one. But we have the entrant of a new challenger. It is the return of Viren.
Oh, God, it's been so long. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Maybe Blair will be able to get back this damn key from fucking Nimrod.
Alright. So we are also joined by Michael.
Hello.
And as always, the other half of the dynamic streaming duo, Evan.
Hi, I'm about to make some bad decisions.
Yes.
Like we do every week.
Let's hope we don't condone bad decisions. Make the right decision.
Alright. So.
Don't
Which
drink and
none
drive.
of them are mine.
Alright. So to recap everybody on the last exciting episode.
Less
Oh.
time.
Like the last episode was approximately 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
Oh,
3 or 4.
yeah. That was back for Spooktober.
Yep, that was the Inception episode.
Yeah.
Where we
Like-
went 7 levels deep.
Yeah, we have the children have incepted very deep into Yeld, and they're not sure if they're gonna get back out because Yeld is also the same universe as Inception.
Yeah, whenever we get back home, there's going to be a top that may or may not be spinning. Who knows?
Do we have to take the... No, wait, that's the Matrix. Sorry, I'm thinking.
You are not the one.
Alright,
I'm not in the right place here
I'm gonna
today.
kick this off with a couple shots. Please wish me luck.
Don't die.
I'm gonna take off my headset for this.
Alright, pray for Evan. If he drops dead, then we'll have to stop. If that's the case, I hope you all enjoyed our live stream. That'll be wonderful. Thank you.
So while Evan
Dies in the background.
oh God.
Why the hell is he taking so many shots?
Oh my lantern.
You dumbass.
Okay.
You're supposed to
Okay,
pace
I'm back.
yourself.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, what's that noise?
that is royalty-free music provided by the illustrious Kevin MacLeod of Incompetence.
Where is? Oh,
Lovely.
I'm gonna have to turn that music down. That was loud as shit. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Honestly, I feel like I
Made it
just did.
louder.
My throat felt like fire. Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright,
All
where
right.
did we leave off?
Alright, so everyone has made it back to where they started, except for the dog, who, due to your special handling of the dog, you've
What do you do to the dog?
Look, we
They-
just killed it and then gave it a ghost bar.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they killed it and gave it to a ghost bar and gave it a ghost bar. But I find now that is the perfect time to inform you that had you have not killed the ghost dog, you would have had a tax collecting dog.
Well, that's fair.
Like,
But, let's not dwell on what could have been.
but but for now, instead you'll have to make do with your bones and the fact that you had a key, but you lost
Where
it
am I?
to one of the
Where
hundreds of
am I in
Yeld.
this net?
I mean, are you not on the page?
I don't know. Oh.
I think this is you.
I'm not on the right page at all.
Oh,
Well,
God.
Where am I?
so, you know. Oh, fuck.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Blair pops into existence. Huh.
Like, there
You
you
been here the whole times?
Where the hell did I go? Huh.
It's
What
like,
happened?
Bad things.
There's some weird portal stuff, and you know there's the cat that ate me, and the sheep, and everybody else, and the dog, and a lot of people.
He
And
owns a bar now.
yeah, but we're back now.
I'm so confused. You lost the key?
Well, it was taken.
You lost the key.
Here, have a mask.
My
And
mom says
Biddy
property
pulls out-
doesn't exist, so like, it's relative.
Biddy pulls out the decaying rooster mask and tries to give it.
Blair stares at the mask. Is this what you traded for the key?
Naz, I got to kill some things.
This is what happens when I flip into a different dimension. Oh.
Sorry.
He couldn't have gotten far, right?
Biddy shrugs.
all right. Just to fill you in, like, the lady who was sleeping in this bed, in the bed that was over here, was actually a hunter of Yeld, and she teleported away with the key. So there's nothing else left in this area to be done. So you are free to leave.
All right, we're gonna skedaddle.
Alright.
Yep. Well, I guess we'll report our failure.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, did we level up by chance?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just want to make sure I'm on the right page. Everything.
Like, you guys are actually a lot stronger than I accounted for already. So
That
That
might
is-
be because I screwed my sheet up.
It's okay, man. By the way, is +1 armor just like an extra toughness?
+1 armor is basically you take one less.
It's like
This is-
damage reduction.
Yeah, it's damage rate.
Oh.
Think of it as DR.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Alright. So everybody makes it back to town. You know, they don't encounter anything untoward. The freak was the lizard for? I don't remember. So you see, of course, Chomsky still hanging out outside, and Mortimer makes his way out, and he's like, what are you doing here? What do you have to report? Report. Don't touch me. But what do you have to report?
bad thing.
We failed.
Blair just puts his head in his hands. I leave them alone for 5 minutes.
Left them alone? How could you leave any of them alone? Alone.
I got you a mask.
I already have a mask, and it is a very appropriate one for my position.
So
Oh,
you don't want a cat mask?
No, I want your head on a pike.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the pike?
Did you just say you wanted my head on a pike?
No, me.
Kill them all.
It's like, I want all of your heads on a pike.
Okay, where's the pike?
Kill you first. Now if we kill you first, my friend.
Where's the pike?
Blair pulls out a sword.
like at the sound of it's like Chomsky is like settle down, children, and you settle down too, Morty.
So no pike?
My name's Weasel.
Like, yes, but the three-eyed mole is Morty. I know your name, son.
Oh.
And you wee little reprobate. It's okay that you've not succeeded. Say that Rome was not built in a day.
We got it, but then it got stolen by those hunter thingies.
Just the fact that you encountered a hunter and are able to tell the tale, well, after coming so close to the first key, is very, very good.
You want a cat mask?
I do not wish for a cat mask.
Then why'd I grab it then?
Masks are very important here in Yeld. It's just that I don't want one. They're not currently in season.
I understand. I got to use in Morty's these cat masks and.
I mean, just hold on to them. There'll probably be some use later. Alright. But so are the people who saw the Hunter of Yeld going to describe her in any way, shape, or form?
Well, she had the wiggly arms, and she did the whole thing, and then we went to another place. Then we got back there after we got through the bar, which Doggy now owns, and she had the wiggly arms and made another hole. I tried to grab her, but she went too fast.
Wiggly arms.
Yes, like noodles.
It's like I don't. Oh my god, that is such an awkward description. Like she had the wiggly arms.
Blair looks very confused. How did you use a key to that?
Hey, I'm easily fooled, okay?
Blair face palms.
Hey, I'm the muscle, not the brains.
Just as like it's like Chomsky, you know, he nods his head and strokes his beard. He's like, you must mean Mordina the four-armed, armed seer. She is quite a tricky one. And that one?
Yes, with the wiggly arms. Tricky.
But having met her is fortuitous. She is most certainly far from the strongest of the hunters. She could be beaten beaten at your current level, but I fear it will be difficult to find her. Uh, she's never in the same place for long. 1 second.
Is that
One
because she
second,
can
message
disappear
player.
in the hole?
Hole?
Yeah, she went down the hole.
Yeah.
Huh?
So she
Nice.
keeps going down the hole. That's why no one can find her, because she keeps going down the hole.
Um. Okay. Blair rubs his head.
It's like
I-
even though
Hmm.
like going down, like her getting away is way with the key is bad. She now knows that we have have summoned you here, and surely there shall be trouble afoot.
Yeah, there's trouble everywhere I goes. Sorry.
I think we all cause trouble, but you can't really avoid that.
What kind of trouble?
All kinds.
It's like
I mean, we walked in, didn't we?
I can give you a list chronologically, or I can just give you the highlights.
as everyone is conversating about the trouble that is coming, you just see a woman in a mask walking towards the group.
Who are you?
Blair grabs his staff.
Weasel's gonna stand next to his sheep, like real tight to that sheep.
It's
Where
like
am I?
Biddy, with her club, slams her shield.
this should be you right here. Right.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right.
Thank you.
The person just said, I've come for the witch.
Which witch?
As she just approaches closer. Closer. I've come for the witch.
Which witch?
What way?
Which give her to me now, or be slain.
Well,
In
she
her
best
stead.
tells us which witch, because
Oh,
we don't know which witch. How can we get you the right witch?
I don't know nothing about no witches.
There's a witch here?
It's like
Yes, but which witch? There's
There
more
is?
than one witch. Like, I could have a sandwich on me.
Chomsky steps between Weasel and the Willowslike and says, "As I believe you're mistaken. There are no witches that reside in this town." And it just seems as this masked woman gets greatly unsettled by that statement. Like you can see her armor visibly trembling.
Hey, what's about me get you a sandwich? Will that help?
Is this is a
It's like, does anybody want to roll a smarts to see if they can guess
Sure.
who this is?
That's my purpose in this. That's my purpose in this, so give me a moment. There we go. There we are.
All right. With a smarts roll of 17, you can figure out that, well, Biddy can figure out absolutely nothing.
Can Biddy figure out that the sandwich might help?
No.
No.
And even with the crit,
He
Weasel
doesn't know.
Weasel doesn't know.
No.
But
Wheels just gonna cuddle this sheep in his matches.
Blair, on the other hand, you can, even though you're not like, you don't know the history of Yeld, you can tell that this person obviously is specifically looking to fight witches. Like, but you can also tell that even without seeing their face, something is wrong with them.
Blair being the youngest, and probably the
Well,
most
you're also
honest.
the only one with smart guys. So.
Yeah. Oh boy. He kind of like he kind of points his stick at the mask. Why do you hide your face?
My work
Is
must be done in secret. I must protect all,
is it 'cause
including
you're
my
ugly?
family.
But how can we help you in the future if we don't know who you are?
Is
How
it
can we tell
hard
you
to
about
see
other
out?
witches we might find?
I only seek one witch. And that,
Who's that?
like, I seek the witch Brunhild. No, I know she's here, and you will give her to me.
What's she look like?
It's like, perhaps is she this lizard? And she just slams her brazier onto this lizard right here, and
Marty.
it just kind of like burst into flames.
Aww. That was Marty. Why'd you do that?
It's like Marty's dead.
Oh.
Blair starts to get tears in his eyes. You
kiss Marty's! Now you say sorries or else I'm gonna hit you.
Weasel's gonna cower behind his sheep.
You see Blair kind of tap his staff on the ground. I'm gonna summon a horde of sheep.
Biddy is slamming her club against the shield. She's angry.
Weasel seems somewhat pissed off that Blair is doing his thing of summoning sheep.
But I have to see if I actually summon them first. It's just gonna be a horde.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that'll get it.
That'll get it.
Yeah. So you have summoned a horde of sheep, and for that so now with summoning a horde of sheep, we are now going to move everyone to the battle square, which looks much less exciting than it should.
For the battle square!
Oh, here we are.
Oh, there's the battle square.
Battle
Yeah.
square!
Let's square off.
Brother, you just gotta square up, brother.
Alright.
Don't be square, man.
So
Battle square!
stop.
Ow.
But now that you are in the heat of battle, you summon a horde of sheep, and they do attack the vengeful witch hunter, the vengeful witcher,
Lovely.
and it seems as if they don't have It seems as if they don't have any effect.
Blair looks confused. You should be stampeded by now.
It's like magic. I've fought magic my entire life. I will not be defeated by the tricks of a young witch. Are you Brunhild's apprentice?
No,
I do not believe
you're
you.
an idiot for thinking so.
Yeah. All right. So, which one of you fine children wants to go next?
Kill him.
Weasel's gonna take a shot with his bow from behind the sheeple.
Okay.
Okay, is this the first round of combat, right?
This is the first round of combat.
Okay. That's 37.
Damn.
That is that will hit.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, man.
It's like that will hit. So
Yeah.
they lose. The vengeful witcher will lose a tough die. All right, and so that is who's going next.
I'm not gonna be much use here. Me and my magic.
Oh, by the way, that also subtracts 1 to target special die.
All right, so you can subtract from the special die of mage proof or fire proof.
Mage proof.
All right.
Well, I guess we're just gonna summon a familiar for this. We'll summon Leafeon to the field. Let's see if I can summon. Yeah.
That will allow you to summon a familiar. But all right. So, who else is next?
Was that all of us?
No. They're still Biddy.
Mike.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but it looks like we have other people on our side that'll go.
You have other people who are in combat, but not necessarily. What they aren't necessarily capable of fighting.
So, them going before me, would that add to the chain attack or not?
If they were to do a successful attack, but they are in danger. Hence why I put them in the battle square. But it's not that they can necessarily fight.
Okay. Let's see, because I think 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is best I can do. With the char and still have the
Oh, that was not the song I wanted.
okay is gonna throw one of the choices.
Okay.
I like this music.
All right, and you'll see like the evil witcher readies her buckler, and it seems as if your attack is not as effective as it should be. Like it didn't bypass her shield and armor.
Hey, Rico.
Hmm?
Bree is saying in the stream chat to turn the music down a smidgen, and Zach is breaking up a bit on your end.
Oh.
Zach's breaking up for me in general, so.
Oh.
No, no.
Yep.
Oh, God. Okay.
So the 20 just take the armor, sticks on her, but does
Again.
Where are you getting a 20 from?
because I forgot to do the roll because of the charge, because it gives me plus one strong that I forgot
Oh,
to
yeah.
roll.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's like your attack hits, but it seems as if it's not as effective as it should be.
Then I guess Biddy just has her shield up and readies to defend.
All right. So, Chomsky will move here, and Mortimer is going to attempt to flee next round. And that means it is now the Vengeful Witcher's turn. She will move up. And let's see. All right. She will scream at the person who's trying to call. 1 second.
Just a quick update. Oh, fuck. I'm feeling okay.
All right. And we're back.
Your Constitution roll succeed.
Roughly.
Barely. That buzz is coming on fast, it would seem.
All right.
It's been here for a while.
Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Because she has 4 tough, and then 1 plus for armor and 1 plus for shield.
Like
I believe
that's all damage reduction. Like that's for the pluses are damage reduction.
am so fucking confused right here because we did it differently in the last games we've done so far. So
Yeah.
you just tell me what has to happen then.
All right. So let's be completely sure, because I was like, bear with me. This is the first time I've ran this game, and unfortunately, mistakes will happen.
Because how at least we've done it beforehand is if the person, when they're getting attacked, will do their tough die roll to see if they can avoid getting the attack or not. Not if it's like that's what it's attacking. Or say, for example, it's towards your smarts or it's brave the attack is affecting. That's what we would roll on our total, see if it worked or not. That's just how we've done it in the past games. So
Friends can only wear a single armor item at a time. Each armor item takes up one of 4 slots: head, chest, legs, arms, and legs. Armor comes in 4 types: light, medium, heavy, and god armor. Each armor type requires a certain number of tough die to wear it. Rank 1 armor only provides armor dice. Alright, so no, that is correct. Alright, you. Yeah. Rank 1 armor dice. Rank 1 armor provides 1 armor dice. So, yeah, it actually does add to your roll. Then, what the fuck am I looking at again? Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. You can't stack +1s, and that's my fault. So we'll just go with it. Alright, so that's fine. It doesn't hit. And it's the friend's turn.
So do I lose any tough die or anything?
No, I didn't hit you.
If you want me to start off to build up the action chain, we can. Because I'm just going to shoot a little noodle at him.
I don't think offensive magic beyond can't beat.
I'm going to shoot him. With my bullseye.
That hits.
Alright, so that's like the normal -1 to the one thing, and then I'm gonna -1 to the special guy die.
Alright, so it's still
the magical one.
Yep. Alright. And alright, so who do you want to go next?
Oh yeah, I gotta move my sheep forward because it moves on my turn.
I'll build.
You want to take this guy?
I'll build.
You do it, brother.
You.
I'm passing the torch.
I'm just gonna build up. Fighting. No. Trip probably would be better because that's strong and bullet. It's.
Alright, like you are breaking up like crazy.
I get. Fighting dirty, that would just be my regular tough.
Alright, so you're gonna do a trip? Alright, right, and uh, well, I actually can't beat that. So yeah.
It loses a strong and a brave.
All right. So I lost a strong. They lose a strong and a brave. All right. All right. And that would leave Blair to go next.
So, yes. I'll move on to get a shot.
Are you guys hearing anything there? Because it sounded like real muffled on my end.
I'm hearing him speak of the quiet.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go.
Forgive me, I'm gonna need to relocate for a moment. I'll be back.
Well, hopefully these other guys can help build up the action chain a little more.
Sometimes, brother, you just
Well,
gotta
I mean, the only people who can really build the action chain is Weasel, Blair, and yourself, and it resets every round. And there's so whenever two of you make a successful attack, the third person really needs to be using the action chain if you want any benefit out of it. You would normally have one extra person, but Ariel is not able to play tonight. So
Alright, so I have relocated, more or less. So hopefully I can finish up. Anyway, so we've built up the action chain a little bit.
yeah, it's as high as it's gonna be. It's at 2.
Alright, so that's an extra 2 dice for my next roll.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So Blair doesn't really have many offensive capabilities, so he's gonna try and send another stampede up there.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Do I need to roll anything to avoid being hit by the stampede?
No.
It should go around you. They only have one target. Damn. Damn you ones.
Yeah, actually, that is.
Did that pass?
Yeah, that's gonna be enough, considering the
Okay.
amount of special die lost on mage proof. Yeah, that. So that hits. And what happens when you get hit by a horde of sheep?
I believe you are knocked prone.
Okay.
You are knocked to the ground, and you take like, well, you lose a toughness die.
Oh, that's all of this character stuff die.
Oh, he fucking dead.
Yep, that's it.
Ooh, kill him.
It's like, the vengeful witch hunter. Hunter falls over unconscious, and her tethered lantern, her brazier, ends up dropping on her, causing her to burst into flames.
Oh, Weasels loves that shit.
Oh crap! What do I gotta roll to avoid being?
I mean, you're not in any danger of getting hurt. They themselves are on fire.
Weasels approaching.
I'm thinking area effect.
Both out of, kind of morbid curiosity, and both because he fucking loves fire. Oh,
Burn, Eddie, burn.
oh, oh, we killed somebody.
Yeah, we killed some good.
Mhm.
Oh
There's gonna be
no.
consequences to these
Yeah.
actions.
Was it a human or like?
No, it was. They were human. They were most definitely human.
Oh, my mom always told me not to kill people.
It's like
So your
this.
mom says no to killing murderers?
It's like this. This poor woman would only be satisfied with death. She'd been driven mad by her dark work. It's like,
Oh fuck.
Did any of the things
What?
survive being burned on fire
Holy
so
No.
Biddy can try to loot?
no,
Holy shit! Why is my chair like this?
absolutely not. Nothing survived.
Nothing at
But
all.
nothing survived.
All right, Weasel's just gonna climb back up on his sheep.
It's like this is one of the witch hunters, one of the many witch hunters that populate Yeld. Yeld, they provide a important and necessary duty to the people of Yeld, but over time, invariably, they all end up like this one. This one, quite insane, Chomsky says. It's like,
Oh, so how are we gonna get out of here?
it's like the only way you're getting home is by collecting these keys.
But we lost one.
It's like you'll have to just reclaim it.
From where?
It's like of that I do not know. Oh, but for the time being you all should rest. Rest. I shall dispose of whatever remains of this poor woman after the fire has settled.
Okay. Weasel's gonna like kick the sides of his sheep to like get it to start going back towards the inn.
Blair just kind of like,
Just remember that a group of children killed a grown woman who probably just needed a cup of tea and some psychiatric medication.
Look, why did you just
Blair.
describe Weasel's mom to me?
Blair is quiet for a long time.
It's like you've killed your first human inhabitant of Yeld.
Dad wouldn't like me like this.
It's like
That would
how does that make your characters feel?
Weasel doesn't know he doesn't have his mom to process his emotions for him.
Blair thinks back on his dad, who was a police officer. Oh no. He would put me away. They put me in chains. Well,
Weasel's gonna like set some small fires in his room to comfort himself.
You don't own this.
Look,
You're
he's just-
fucking burning it.
He's just starting some small fires, like not on the furniture, just like some papers and stuff on the floor.
Blair
It's like
just
so you're gonna get yourself kicked out of the inn, which is the only place people who die respawn when they have no ability to make restore roll.
Oh,
He'll let the smoke out the window.
Oh my god.
Blair just puts himself in the corner.
Assessing. It's his first key. The second one will be much more easier.
What is wrong with you?
This shouldn't have to become easier. Blair shouts from the corner, and he kind of just you hear sniffling and crying. Just make sure he stays in the corner. Rocks back and forth.
So, as I
Now, he needs a good one line.
I'm preparing the inside of the inn right now. I mean, but just talk amongst yourselves, like role play it out. Oh, this is a serious thing. You've killed a man.
Weasel, I'm not, since I don't have to do it like this entire time. Weasel's just making that sound over and over again.
Blair quietly rocks in the corner and keeps to himself, mumbling, "Dad's gonna put me away. Dad's gonna put me away. Dad's gonna put me away."
Okay. Your dad is not gonna put you away.
We killed someone.
Okay, when you play some video games, when
That's
you
not
kill
the same
someone,
thing, Eddie.
yes, it is, because it's
This is not a
real.
game.
But we're killing. Yeah. We die here. We die in the real world. Yeah. But this isn't our world. If we do anything good, we do anything bad, it's here. It stays. So when we go home, I think it's like that Lost place. In Lost, everything that's you do stays here. It doesn't go home. I think we're like Lost here. Yeah, even if you did it for a good reason, because okay, your dad's he's a cop, sir, right?
I like how you trying to rationalize this. I mean, to be fair, she was going to kill him. Like, so you did do everything in self-defense. Just saying, it's hilarious that this is going. Keep going.
Yeah. See, your dad's he shoots people. He kills them. He's not in jail.
Hey, shut up.
You're really breaking up for me, Zach.
Yeah, that's a lot of audio loss there.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, in any case,
there's no good place to do this.
all right. So, oh shit! I forgot the people. Oh. Yeah. You know what?
Please forgive us while we had technical difficulties.
No, no difficulties. Everyone who needs to be in here is here. Yeah. Here, you can move your characters and everything.
Oh,
Alright.
oh,
Where's
what are
the
we gonna
nearest
do?
Where's the nearest corner?
It is a square, therefore there are 4
I
corners.
cannot.
Huh?
Why? My mouse do this to me now.
I moved the floor.
There
Damn
we
it.
go. Alright.
It's perfect.
We're gonna. There we
No!
There we go. Nicely sit in the corner and rock back and forth as I should. And
Biddy
why is
just pats him on the back and gives up and goes trying to talk to the weapons guy.
Oh. What do you want, child? What do you
Hey,
want?
Hey, and Sweet me figures out how to get betters with my weapons.
No. I cannot. I'm not a fighter. I am merely a procurement officer. I find things.
That sounds a bit like a cop. My mom told me not to trust cops.
Like,
Okay, so your mom's sounds like just a knot. Okay, is your mom a knot?
Don't talk about my mom like that.
Case just tells me, is she a knot?
You keep on talking like that. I'll fight you.
Oh, you want to fight?
oh,
And Biddy is just like so happy at this.
Weasel has matches in his hands.
that's on you guys. I'm not going to prevent that PCs
Again.
from fighting each other.
Biddy is just happy and smiling.
Please do not fight him. I do not want to start a fire right now.
I mean, I just want you to know this building is made of wood. And,
no.
Weasel has a penchant for fire.
Before this, you know what? No. He'll just continue to rock in the corner. Have fun, guys.
Biddy is just staring with a smile.
all right. So, as you guys are staring with a smile, you see various bar people going about their day, doing bar things, because it's an inn, it's a 1-floor inn. Everybody is like kind of just in here. You've got you got your patron hanging out, just awkwardly sitting on stuff.
On the table.
Yeah,
Like you
he's
do.
yeah, he's not particularly. No one in here looks like they're super respectable, or have proper body aim. But you do see one person. You do hear the door like kind of slam open, and you just see this character just slithering her way in, and she's not actually quite that big though. Holy crap! So scale her back down to normal size. Is this like a whole extra board? What the? Get out of here! But yeah, she just kind of pushes Weasel out of the way.
No.
This walking snack arsenal just makes her way to the bar. Or she's like, I'll have the most expensive drink in this joint. On the
Sorry.
house.
Did you say snack arsenal?
Yes.
What
Hey.
the? Throw a stick at this.
And you just see the bartender to their, it's a pretty big beefy guy, big green over here, working the bar. He looks he looks spooked. He looks a little spooked by the appearance of this Medusa just sitting at his bar. And he's like, I didn't know you were in town. Like, yeah, you can have anything you want on the house. And he just starts piling drinks on the bar.
Biddy goes right up to the snake lady and goes, "You gonna apologize to him?"
I don't apologize to no one, no way, no how. Oh, little missy, now back off.
Case, here's the things. I get that. A woman's after my own heart, but push my friend out of ways. You owe him apology.
I don't know anyone did anything.
Just even like you say you're sorry to him, I'll leave you alone.
No.
If you don't, I'll keep bugging you.
Like, you're not from around here. So maybe you haven't gotten the message. But I am known as the meanest Medusa. And that means I don't have to apologize to no one.
Okay, so you want it goes that way. Okay. I'll give you one warning. You sure you don't want to go and apologize to Weasel there?
What did I just say, kid? I'm not apologizing to your friend Wexel or whatever.
Okay, I warned you. This is sorry that never ends. Goes on and on, my friend.
Okay,
It's song
okay,
singing
okay,
and
stop,
you never
stop,
know
please,
this.
stop. Fuck, no, stop.
Yes,
Out of character,
she's
stop.
doing that over and over. Yeah, but she's doing that and does not like.
Are you
It keeps
100% sure that is what you want to do?
She said, like Biddy warned, that you apologize to Weasel twice, otherwise I'm gonna start annoying you. So she's gonna start to annoy.
All right. You just see this Medusa, start drinking her drinks, and she just gives the bartender the coldest stare, and the barmaid just, she runs over and is like, little girl, you need to stop. You need to leave this.
I will. I said I will. You gotta just say sorry, and I will stop. And then Biddy starts going back to singing the song.
Now I'm going to ask you again. Are you sure this is the course of action you want?
I think at this point, I think I have to stop this.
Is this the course of action you really want?
Blair walks over and hits Biddy over the head with his stick.
Oh, you want to join in? You go next. I'll stop and let you go.
Stop causing problems.
No, when she says sorry to Weasel.
Go over there by Weasel for a moment.
No, she needs to say sorry.
Biddy?
Now, if you're not gonna be singing, I'm gonna go back.
The fucking piano.
Weasel is going to climb back up on his combat mount that he was pushed off of.
Alright, so as you two are trying to discuss how you want to deal with this,
Biddy Biddy's
Alright.
What ends up happening is I'm trying to decide which of these things are you.
No.
And yeah, she'll do this. She will swing. She will swing her, or rather, she will throw her shield at you.
I'm sorry. What?
Like she's throwing her shield at you. Oh,
I can't dodge that.
and those are 2 6s. So let's roll for that.
I can't dodge that.
Wait, what am I dodging?
Oh,
okay. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my to re-roll a die. I'm gonna use that for one of the D6.
What's happening?
I can't.
Oh God!
I can't dodge that. I won't touch it.
Okay.
One.
Wait, does dice explode in the system?
Oh, okay.
Nope.
All right, so
It's 20.
all right, so Blair, how many tough dice do you have?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you, how many tough dice do you have?
I have the shield. That's it.
All right, like you are breaking up horrifically right now.
My God, I'm so sorry.
Like, how many tough die do you have?
One.
One.
Along with my shield, that has a +1.
You have dropped your staff, and you are now short a tough dice.
I'm
You are
not dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Alright.
Blair curses from his grave.
And Biddy got 23, right?
Yeah. 25 still beats it.
Alright. So, how many tough die do you currently have?
4, and then the 2 for the shield, like the shield and the armor. So,
Alright.
6 in total. So she's down to 5.
No. It only took one from him because that's all he had, but it actually does more than that. So, you lose 3 tough die, and you drop your club.
This is wonderful.
And Menace Medusa catches her shield. Or actually, no. The shield is now in your possession. Biddy. Yeah. We're not even going to bother putting a
Now,
square.
I got a shield. Apologize for Weasel. Alright.
It's like, I already told you I'm not apologizing. And you just, and you're lousy caterwauling made my drinks go sour. Now I'm mad.
Hey, I warned you twice. I warned you twice before I did that. So you got no one but yourself to blame.
Unless you want to end up like your little friend there, I suggest you get the hell out of here.
Blair begins to bleed out.
You notice Weasel's sheep kind of slowly turning around and, in the most lazy way possible, start walking towards the door with Weasel on top of it.
It's like now, are you gonna do like that mama's boy over there and Aaron hit the road, or are you gonna stand here?
Mama didn't raise no smart person, so now you and I got no problem dying. I got nothing more to live for. I don't got lives theirs at homes or you get to go away from life.
Blair's smack your face whenever you die.
Okay. Well, you asked for it, kid.
Oh. Thanks, Evan, by the way.
Alright, so...
Look, I might have the most brave, but he's the biggest coward.
You could at least walk over and grab my corpse, at the very least.
It's okay.
And, here we go. That is 23. Ready to hit you with a rank 2 X. Now remember, like the shield you're holding doesn't give you any extra armor. Or the shield that you caught from her doesn't give you any extra armor. That is a dark time. Roll that 6 one more time. Roll one more die.
No, because I lost one. You said I lost a tough die.
Well, yeah. Like, I'm telling you to roll again because you rolled a 6.
Okay.
It's like, this is the only way to make this fair.
Another 6, another 6, another 6, another 6.
So you're saying to do that, or just
no, just
one
d6. You get to roll one extra d6. So it's like 15 plus one extra d6 roll. All right, so 19. All right, this, like, she hits you. And that is another 3. That is another 3 tough die. Like,
now,
so how many tough die do you have now?
Now have 2 because I lost.
All right. So how many did you have? A total of 6.
Yeah, because 4 tough and then 2 with the armor and the shield.
Wait, those don't increase your. They allow you to soak more damage, but they don't increase the actual number of tough die you have. They're dice unto themselves that just get added into your roll.
Okay, like I told, like, so is that now down to 2 or not?
No, like, what does it say for just your stat of tough? Like, how many
4.
tough? 4? All right, so you would have no tough dice. You are dead.
Weasel is fleeing.
Blair's bleeding out.
At this point, he kind of is like within the doorway. He's moving so slow, and he gives the sheep a kick as it lazily walks out.
It's like the meanest Medusa is slithering towards you. How would you like to respond to that?
I'm gonna start a fire to get her off my tracks.
You're gonna start a fire.
I'm gonna start a fire in the doorway.
Oh my fucking god, Evan.
Do you want me to roll Firebug?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Pick up my corpse, please. Anyone.
I mean, your corpse is in the proper place, but the only thing that's really gonna save you is if Evan gets away and NPCs put out the fire, I guess. And that's a big fuck fire. That is a big fuck off
He
fire.
kind of throws down a match, and it more or less explodes into a tiny inferno. If that's an acceptable definition or description.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna. This like the meanest Medusa as great as you. Get back here, kid!
Oh!
You're gonna get the same kind of beating your friends got. No one messes with the meanest Medusa and lives to tell the tale.
I didn't do nothing.
So I'm gonna roll a percentile die here. Here and anything above a 50, everyone lives. Yeah, everyone in the building lives. Anything below a 50, if it goes below a 50, everyone dies. Everyone in the building burns up with the building.
Whoa.
And
Nice
Venus
knowing you,
Medusa is
boys.
gonna slither out the window.
Nice knowing you, boys.
So slash D100. Oh God!
Oh wow! Oof!
God damn it. Evan, you bastard.
All right, so rip mortal form.
You
And
killed us all, Evan.
This is how life is meant to be.
this is how life's meant to be.
Evan, if your character, if we let other characters into the tavern again, I'm killing you.
Ooh, Weasel just kind of goes
I will
the entire
hunt
way
your
into the
very
sunset.
soul.
All right, and the meanest Medusa will throw her X at you.
What kind of
Oh,
resist
God.
is this?
This is my brave against your tough.
Against my oh fuck!
What
I mean, to be fair, I blew the crap out of that roll. That's a 10.
Okay, I have one tough though.
Oh,
Roll a 6.
roll a 6.
That's
is a
not
2.
6.
You just get hit
Oh god.
in the back with an X. Congratulations.
I died
I have a song
slightly
for
after
this.
everyone else.
I have a song for this. Hold on.
Blair shouts at you in the afterlife.
Weasel cries.
Blair screams at Biddy in the afterlife.
Weasel continues to cry.
Blair seems very
Biddy
angry in the
shrugs.
afterlife. Blair wishes to double kill Biddy.
So that's a sad sign there.
So
That's
Ariel is the lone survivor.
Well, she's not.
She's not here, but
She's not here.
she's not here to die.
technically she lives.
She's not here. So technically, she's not here to actually die. So we just.
Oh,
So,
But I
that's-
mean,
how,
this is
how
essentially
Yeld ends.
a TPK with permanence, as this was the nearest inn, and two of you no longer have a mortal body from which to like respawn in.
Can I
Plus-
possess another soul?
I mean, you don't have that kind of magic power, buddy.
God damn it.
It's like this wouldn't have been as bad, but Weasel set the bar on fire.
Okay, excuse me. I feel like I'm at least the least at fault here.
You are at fault here. You decided to burn down the place. A
Look,
fun
I
reaction.
didn't pick the fight with the fucking giant lizard arsenal.
It's like angry snack arsenal.
God damn it.
You should have expected that. Benny said be at Weasel Water and joyful at the word.
I mean, this is like this is the kind of thing that happens when you like this is the kind of thing that happens when you don't leave an NPC alone. And they're just trying to go about their business. I mean, yeah, they weren't a nice person. Their name is literally mean as Medusa. But I mean, Weasel was fine. He would have lived.
You know,
Hmm.
good campaign, guys. Brothers.
That's the end. I love you all, and I hate you all right now.
It's alright.
Oh my God.
I have nothing to do with anything bad happening within this campaign. I
Oh.
did nothing wrong.
Bullshit.
I killed nobody.
No.
I
Yeah, because
burnt down
the
nothing.
thing is, you could have said something. You could have said something to me. I'm like, okay, you don't have any of this.
Weasel,
that
Weasel speaks exclusively through panicked noises.
The child who literally goes all the time.
Weasel speaks only through anxiety. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there.
Yeah, all right. So this has been a Rolls to Astonish TPK and Yeld.
First
We will
TPK.
see you. We'll see you back with another game that won't be this one because everyone's dead.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Man,
And,
don't you
roll
love
on.
don't you love a bunch of children getting killed?